I am Carrie Rudishauser. I'm Aria's mom. It's nice to be with you all today. Thanks for inviting me in. Today I'm going to read to you a book called The Water Princess. And I think this might be backwards for you, but you can look at the pictures. This is based on the childhood experience of Georgie Badel. She grew up in Burkina Faso in Africa. And she's a big world-renowned supermodel right now, but this is about a childhood story about how she had to fetch water on a daily basis growing up. So The Water Princess, written by Susan Verde, illustrated by Peter H. Reynolds. I am Princess Gigi. My kingdom, the African sky, so wide and so close, I can almost touch the sharp edges of the stars. I can tame the wild dogs with my song. I can make the tall grass sway when I dance. I can make the wind play hide and seek. But I cannot make the water come closer. I cannot make the water run clearer, no matter what I command. It is early morning, still dark. My mother wakes me. Gigi, my princess, it's time to get up. We must collect the water. Water, come! Do not make me wake before even the sun is out of bed, I demand. Come, please, I say, but the water won't listen. And I know we will have to walk so far to the well. I am too sleepy to put on my crown. I think of the pot that will rest on my braids instead. The thirst comes quick. Dry lips, dry throat. I squeeze my eyes shut. I see it. Clear. I dip my toes in it. Cool. I scoop it up and bring it to my lips. Slowly, I open my eyes. Nothing. I kick the dust. I grab my empty pot and place it upon my head. My mother does the same, and our journey begins, full of song. My mama adds her melody. Our steps are light. We twirl and laugh together. The miles give us room to dance. Halfway there, we stop for a moment at the giant karate tree, long enough to grab a handful of sweet shea nuts for energy. Another way to pronounce that is karité. I think that's French. We can keep the dance going just a little longer. Mama, are we there yet? Finally, I hear the water running from the well, the giggles of my friends, the chatter of women. Some have traveled farther than I, only to return home when the sun has gone to bed. Mama holds our place while I play with friends. The dance continues. The water is flowing. Pots filling with the dusty earth-colored liquid. Gigi, come, maintenant! My turn now. The dance home has slowed to careful steps. My thirst so heavy, like the pot I carry. Our song is softer now. Our shoulders ache, our feet cramp. I see home at last. Mama boils enough water for drinking. We wait. We wash our clothes. We prepare food for cooking. My father comes quickly from the fields to share in the drink and the meal. He scoops me up. My princess, you have returned with the water. Drink, Mama says. Finally, every sip fills me with energy. I want to make it last, but I can't. I gulp it down. Clothes and body clean. I sing to the dogs. I dance with the tall grass. I hide from the wind. Oh, Mama brings one last cup she has saved just for me. Drink, my princess. Sleep, my princess. Tomorrow we journey again. Mama, I say as I close my eyes, why is the water so far? Why is the water not clear? Where is our water? Sleep, she says. Dream, she says. Someday you will find a way, my princess, someday. I am Princess Gigi, my kingdom. The African sky, the dusty earth, and someday the flowing, cool, crystal clear water, someday. Imagine your life without water. No kitchen faucet to fill your glass when you are thirsty. No shower or bathtub to clean your body. Imagine if you couldn't go to school because you had to spend each day walking for miles just to get water and not even know if the water you reach will be clean. This is true for nearly 1 billion people around the world. That's 1 out of every 6 who doesn't have access to clean water. This crisis is what motivated African model Georgie Badel to work to make a difference and get clean water to those in need. As a young girl in Burkina Faso, Georgie spent her summers living with her grandmother. Every morning, Georgie and the other girls and women of the village walked for miles to fill pots with water and returned it home to be used for the basics, drinking, bathing, cooking, only to wake up the next morning and make the journey again. Georgie knows firsthand the suffering and struggle of all of those without clean water. In Burkina Faso alone, nearly a quarter of the population has no access to clean water. Both illnesses from contaminated water and the time it takes to collect water every day prevent many children from actually going to school. The walk itself is on average 4 miles each day, which is the length of about 70 football fields. The Water Princess is a story inspired by Georgie's own childhood and her wish that water would come to her and those in her community. Together with Ryan's Well, Georgie is working to make a change and bring this basic right, the source of life, to the people of Burkina Faso and beyond. We hope this story brings awareness to the ongoing crisis and inspires you to be part of the change. Here's some pictures of the actual village in Burkina Faso and the people getting water, and carrying water on their heads. Even little kids carry water on their heads. And this is a water well that's been implemented. So that is the Water Princess. So thanks for having me in your classroom. It was a pleasure. I wish I could be there in person, but this is as close as we're going to get right now. So I want everybody to have a great day and thank you. Bye-bye.